Another day, another deal.
Hello. Another day, another stream. Wow, I'm doing a solo stream. Would you look at that? I feel bad for not having done many solo streams in the past couple of months. I shouldn't, but I still do. I feel lazy. It's not exactly a nice feeling to have. Yeah. How has everyone else been? I have been pretty mindlessly just jumping from one thing to another. Just have had a really hard time focusing on anything, really. Like the last week-ish, I've been really thinking about, like, Spore. And games like Spore, and I ended up trying to find games like Spore, and got a couple of games related to evolution and all that. Nothing quite like it, unfortunately. One in the works, but it's a small open source team, no resources, etc, etc, etc. Tale as old as time. But like, if not Spore, I want another Empire Earth. But it's more like planetary annihilation, where you have a globe where you play instead of just a flat map. I just like grand scales and all that. Excessive complexity and everything. And also, like, in general, with things like games involving evolution and whatnot. The game reacting to what you do is, like, some of the more interesting parts of it. The only thing I can focus on is Baldur's Gate 3, and that's not a good thing when I should be reading and memorizing some of the laws and whatnot. You just didn't elderly care. It's addicting, isn't it? Honestly, I should be doing university coursework as well, but still kind of recovering from the first couple of days. Socializing and physically having to move from place A to place B. Terrible. Exhausting, even. But regardless, let's actually do what we came here for. New World. I've basically, when Asmongold stopped covering New World, I've heard nothing about New World. It's kind of interesting how it do be like that. 75 hours in total, and half of that in the past 2 weeks. As a working family man, I don't think that this covers most of my free time. Yeah, it does. It certainly does. Right, so New World made like fresh servers a couple of months ago, I think. So obviously we're going to those. Come up. There we go. Actually, might want to see if it shows any deets. Yep. You are rather loud. Drop to 40%. That should be fine. Drop sound effects to like 65. Maybe a little bit down to 25%. This should be okay. I mean, to my ears at least, it's fine. Right. I was kind of pleasantly surprised to see New World, that New World, when the game opens for the first time, it asks you if you want to have like voice assisted visual aids, because, you know, for people with low or no vision whatsoever. So accessibility is admirable. Only new players can be created in Nix. Oh, no color blindness. Fuck it, just keep it. Let's see if it's really aggressive. It's barely visible. And I think that's fine. Something there-ish. I haven't done any kind of performance tests or anything, so let's see if this will lag. We'll do it live. Chad mask.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know. The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be.
This guy is like such a
Go there,
trailer.
Captain. Chart your course fate.
trailer boys
I will say
with a lot of
prayer
gravel
for the
and
souls
cigarettes.
of your crew.
Years of alcoholism. Sick. Oh yeah, let's just make a Chad guy. No, it's just Astharian. Holy shit. Wow, this is like the most basic ass dude. How the fuck is this supposed to be? Very puffy. Yeah, perverted uncle look. Yeah, no. Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, it's coming together. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's either this or this. It's starting to look like my Saints Row character. Dad went on an adventure. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, the pervy uncle look is great. That just looks silly. Yeah. Hi, coffee pudding. I am doing fine. After I had some sleep. I had some big trouble just trying to fall asleep. I slept for like 2 hours before 10 AM and then like 3 or 4 more after 10. It was a mess. Alright. Now what? Obviously. Yep. You cannot change your appearance. Curious. Sure, whatever. Womp womp. And as with every single like RPG MMO, you either start in a prison, in a ship, or in a shipwreck. It's like a classic. Fairly standard start to it all. Okay, controls walk. Interesting. You saw the blood flying anyway, despite the dodge.
You! Come closer. Your captain needs you. One of those blasted things jabbed me. In a bad way.
Oh shit, not in the bad way.
Voice in my head. These foul creatures. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Oh, the endless survivors.
I think so. I could have sworn I saw one of the swabbies, but it was one of those creatures. Damned priest. I never should have trusted that bastard. All his talk of legends and power.
I mean,
treasures.
legends and power definitely have been
He gave me.
proven, haven't they? Like, you're meeting supernatural creatures, so anyway, where's the box?
I don't know. I lost it when the ship went down. But this voice, she says I need to get it back. You! I order you. Search the beach. If we don't recover the box.
Sure. Take items.
You watch my shore, exhausted and weak, and I welcome you home.
Not going that way. Not that way. Okay, fine. No!
What have you done? The source. It was my destiny to claim that.
No. It's mine now. Just upgrade sword and shield. Yeah, why not? Let's be a shieldy fella for now. Wait, which one was that? What the hell kind of an auto-run button was that? Yeah, it looks like you're kind of sliding. It feels like you should be making longer leaps.
You had the choice. You forced my hand. Your soul is now mine.
Okay, sure, whatever. I'm not sure my soul is much good to you in general.
Feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours.
Well, that's just road. Pathetic. Yeah, it kind of does remind me too of hobbits. Yeah, he is a bit rude. I fetched the box and everything. So ungrateful. Figure out what you want to do when you're an adult at level 20. As creatures, they have overrun the territory now known as Old First Light. Answering the sadistic call of the ancient huntress Adiana, they destroyed our homes and taken our friends captive, now subjecting to unknown horrors. Okay. Okay. All this stuff I'm... Oh hey, look at all these sword people. Surprisingly many people at the starting area regardless.
Steady there, friend. Dying can be a rather harrowing experience the first time one goes through it.
Wait, we're dead?
Actually looking quite healthy, all things considered. Not anymore. But
Yeah,
you
well,
were
chat
very
experience,
much
oh
dead
boy.
For a few minutes there. You've been resurrected, you see. It's quite a lot to take in, I know. You'll find many strange things on Eternum, and this not dying business is one of them.
I'm also hearing voices.
Yes, the pole of the corruption. It's that damn storm. I can't even count the number of ships it's wrecked. And every sailor coming ashore is corrupted. You're one of the few who came through with your soul intact.
Yeah.
Ah, but I forget my manners. Watcher Layson Reese, at your service. I watch these shores for shipwrecks and help those like yourself. You're undoubtedly quite shaken by all of this, and probably famished too.
Food?
Unfortunately, we don't keep the watchtower very
Now,
well stocked.
go and craft your own
Bring your
food.
own mead is the rule. But yes, you'll need a
Skinning
to
knife,
start, unless you prefer your
flint
roasted
and wood,
boar with
sure. Yeah, I think I might want to... Can I just turn off global for the time being? Also recruitment and trade. I think that's fine. For the time being. Yeah, middle mouse button holding, you can tell that there's danger there. Also, I appreciate that you can zoom this far out. Blizzard, take notes for Diablo 4. Alright. Wood longsword, fuck yeah. Now actually, I have no idea what I want to do.
Very impressive. One of the nicest crude skinning knives I've seen. It's important to know how to provide for yourself here. The wilds of Eternum can be a very harsh environment. It's reasonably safe up the road in the town of Corinth.
You're
but
from
out
there?
here, yes, it has its own share of troubles, but nothing like what we are seeing here. The persistence of this storm is worrisome, to say the least. I may
Sure.
very
Boar?
well... yes, you'll find them snuffling around in the bushes nearby.
Yep.
They're ornery, but I think you can handle it. Go and
Okay,
hunt
yeah.
yourself
There's
down a
some
fat one
glorious
and
people
skin it,
here.
and cook yourself a little feast at the campfire.
Okay, yeah, you can have... All tools equipped, which is nice. I appreciate that. Obviously first get all crafting stuff, because I do like me some crafting. Logging axe, set active tool, harvesting sickle, set active tool. My gear score is 74. Yeah. Now what's this? Right Honourable Sir, Captain Tavares of the Vendetta has tasked me with finding a Northman shipwright named Dietrich Gunderson. It is my understanding you may be familiar with this man. I believe the rumors claiming that this Northman had become lost, with a capital L, are entirely false. I have spoken to the quartermaster who saw him drinking in this very establishment. A queer thing for a wizard to do, wouldn't you agree? Ashen one. Tarnished. If I may impose upon you, I would request that you send immediate word to Captain Tavares' camp. Should you see this Northman, the captain would make it worth your while. Indebted to you, Duarte Pontus, shipwright. Strength, dex, intelligence, focus, and constitution. Yeah, do I want magical guns or swords and stuff? I don't know, honestly. Haven't the slightest clue. That is a few trade skills. So, go stab some piggies. You know, the most annoying part of Return of Reckoning was literally that. People spamming and using abbreviations like GBRW or GBMW and BB plus BE. Yeah. Are those things supposed to mean anything to me? And like, some MMOs have ridiculous shortcuts. Like, it's a 5 initial shortcut. It's stupid. Pour blood, yeah. Oh wow. This boar had a coat. Holy shit, I look fancy now. Oh yeah. I am fashion already. Tobble, yeah. So ridiculous. Tombs of the Vulture Lord. No MILF trees, only young. I mean, simple enough. Dude, just going in the bang bang. Middlesbrough, please fall on deaf ears. Captain Tavares will not be swayed from his mad plan. I insisted that no ship can resist the ravages of the Maelstrom. No amount of armor will protect the hull. No cunning configuration of sails will weather the storm. This is sheer folly. But I owe the captain my life. I am compelled by honor to obey his command. I fear we are damned. I can only pray that the vendetta will serve as a warning to others. May God have mercy on our souls. I could make a wood longsword. I'll make all of it.
That smells delicious. And you seem to be feeling better than when you first rejoined the ranks of the living. That's convenient, because I really do need your help to make sure the threat here on the shore is contained.
Yep. Light rations are just jerky.
We get shipwrecks on these shores now and then, but I've never seen any.
All the time. Every time some person appears, there was a shipwreck.
In the fact everyone's corrupted except you? Well, we have to do something.
Fascinatingly, every single ship only has one person who survives.
That's the dark side of eternal life, I suppose. You resurrected with your soul intact, but many come back soulless, the lost, or worse.
I
They
mean,
return with their souls twisted,
why not?
possessed by insatiable evil. Those we call the corrupted.
Possess.
Essentially, yes. And the corrupted are relentless, destroying and killing to increase their numbers. Looking at the wreckage of your ship, I suspect that's what's become of the rest.
So where is it?
It's just across the water, and frankly, we need to deal with the corrupted gathering there.
Go kill your friends, okay.
Oh, excellent. If the corrupted start converging on you in numbers, I suggest you retreat. Either way, keep that blade handy. The last thing we need is for you to be joining their ranks.
Indeed. I am most fashionable. Iron cartridges. Oh yeah. I think you need ammo as well. If you're going to be doing gunny things. Or bowie things.
And they They shall
Oh yeah, respecs
ruthlessly
are
strike down
free
their
until
fellows.
level 20.
Their path to corruption begun.
Yeah, that barely really gives anything, so I'll wait on it. And it takes a while for weapon skills to actually improve, so yeah, it's time for Unga Bunga. Very true. Yeah, at least the sword is kinda lacking in impact. Oh hey, a better one. Nice. Murder! How about thee? Haha! I am very sneaky. Most cunning. Shield bash. Elemental resistance, defensive training. Okay. Just unlock them. Yeah, I'm getting the handle the combat. It's okay thus far. Not that I have too many too many skills or anything. Don't have like any chance to combo different weapons.
Oh, well done. It's grim work, I know. But we can't let the corrupted get entrenched down here. Unfortunately, their numbers seem to just keep growing. Several shipwrecks along the shore, and more by the hour.
Indeed.
The storm wall is a fact of life here. It completely surrounds the island, wrecking any ships that approach and any that attempt to leave. But this storm,
It's
unnatural
turbo
even by
unnatural.
internal standards. There must be. I'm not sure.
It's coordinated.
But all this wreckage at the same time. It seems like it must be coordinated somehow.
Should we search for
Generally, see,
survivors?
that's likely a lost cause. If they're out
Don't
there,
bother.
stuck in the midst
You're the
of
only one
wreckage,
who survived.
they're
It's
probably
okay.
already corrupted. More importantly, I need to focus on finding the storm's source.
Sure.
And I couldn't possibly
Me,
ask you to go
a
alone.
person of level 3 or 4, whatever, I will go and find the source.
Well, I fear you may not fully grasp the danger of such an endeavor, but I won't hold you back. Just keep that weapon at the ready, and take out as many corrupted as you can.
Sure.
If you find survivors, send them here.
Rawhide and green wood. If I make 10 of these, do I get a level? Or does it give no XP in weapon crafting? Maybe, maybe not. You know, it doesn't give anything. Unfortunate. I would have done what I did in RuneScape and just farm out levels in the tutorial island. Or is it just generally locked or something? Oh well, I don't know. Can I dance? Yes, I can. Ad break and toilet break, so be right back. Feel free to watch this, feel free to fetch a drink or whatever. Enjoy the content. This is the content that you follow me for. Like, this game lets me do something that fucking Diablo doesn't. It lets me move while I have my map open. Restless Shore. Alright. Many an invasion coming. Ding! That probably means landmark. Ambition, and that's probably vendetta then.
This is only the beginning. All these sailors join our cause.
No, it's the pride of Kratos.
Will be all of humanity.
That's sick. What? What? That back hop is great. Silly yet endearing. Oh. Oh, it'll be grand. It'll be grand.
Back on the sand. You have my thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on.
Okay.
Well now. Can't tell you what a relief it was seeing someone who was still human. I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world
I'm here.
had gone mad.
I'm sure there's a watchtower nearby.
Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of town nearby. Thinking I'd go look for it after I'm done out here. But I'm not about to go walking away from a fleet of freshly crashed boats. Not if I have a choice in the matter.
Mm-hmm.
This
Because
is
you're
my
looting.
first shipwreck, you know. One thing I've learned, you have to always think ahead, keep an eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here. Countless treasure
Booty,
and
you
captains and
say?
crew had stashed on board, if you know
Oh
where to
my.
look.
So you're looting?
Of course! Not like these rotters care a damn for it, and I'll be needing a new ship, a new crew. That takes coin. In fact, if you want to partner up, I'll bit, they'll lose 70-30. Or what the hell? 60-40 even. What do you say? Then we can go head to that watchtower.
How is that even an even
That's
split?
the spirit. It's a deal. I need to circle back to my own ship to grab what I can. But there's a wreck over there I haven't searched yet.
Find the
manifest.
manifest. Sure. Sorting. Can I just? Yep, I can jump on here. It is too high. Ah, you can parkour, I see. Very good. Sick. Some utilities. Oh yeah. So you should keep eating food and constantly have some ready. Alright. Go that way. But first, a little bit of exploring. Because this game is clearly one of them secrets about. One of the sort of secrets, just exploration is occasionally rewarded. What? Well, that's some flowers. Oh, what's this? It's probably bugged. Whatever the hell it is. Something interactable. But it's gone. Oh well. Bonk. So what can we do? The drunken sailor. All enemies within 5 meters are weakened. Defensive resolve, long cooldown. I think we'll benefit more from getting something more offensive. wave dashing through. I mean, it's a fancy spin, admittedly. Right, guys, let's go. Oh, piss off.
And they shall steal from one another, like rats fighting over scraps.
The aggro boars. This is the life. Slicing up piggies for pork. And then making the jerky. Okay. La Rosette's Manifest. We set forth from Honfleur with a hold full of cargo and a handful of uniquely valuable items from Paris. As a gift to the soldiers at the new fort, these items include a silver candelabra from the court of the late King Henry the Great, a blessed chalice from Bishop Richelieu of the church at Lucorne, and an astrolabe used by Samuel Chaplin himself during an earlier voyage across the Great Western Ocean. Masson Dupont. Now go and loot. No, not F, E. Silly me. It's a bush. Oh yeah. Can't forget to stab the pig a couple of times for some meats. A spear, you say? Ooh. I want to try that. You can do it. What? It's pretty neat. It's just a bush. that way. I'm just wondering what ore deposits look like, so that I can start looking for them as I go. Oh, fuck off. It's up there. Damn it. What? An astrolabe. Oh, what was that? I saw an E interaction. It might have just been the boar. Don't say anything. Oh well. I mean, surprisingly little health was lost in doing that. Silly business. I mean, I probably would yelp as well if I fell down for like, was that? Seven to 10 meters? It's like to break your legs territory. It's just Flint, yeah.
There you are. I was starting to worry. More importantly, though, what did you find?
Oh, the
See
Nemo.
here? Oh, yes. These are definitely worth a coin or two. Soon as we find a town, we'll sell them and split the profit.
A named greatsword. Ooh. Alright.
Unfortunately, I didn't have as much luck as you did. Those damn red-eye rotters are swarming all over the wreckage of my ship. I worry it's bad luck leaving behind my own treasures, but I can't get through the bastards.
Want me to try it?
Now there's a good mate. Tough one too if you're so confident. No complaints though. Tell you what, if you can get my stuff back, I'll give you a greater share of our profits. 40-60. Or what the hell, 30-70. What do you say?
Sure, whatever.
Most of our cargo was lost at sea, and I got my captain's
A
log.
great bargainer.
What's burning me now is leaving behind my ship's flag and my lucky wheel. Get those, and then maybe we
And
meet
then
at
you
that
get a
watchtower.
blunderbuss.
Work?
Sure. Get to have a feel for the guns as well. Should be curious. Get dunked on. Cool. No naps. Sleeping on the job is dangerous. Shouldn't do it. Spear 2. Impaler Ozoner. Deadly consistency. Oh yeah, that seems pretty good. Successful heavy attacks reduce all spear cooldowns by 50%. Per attack. That's yeah, I can see the utility, especially for group content. But you just get to wail on the enemy. Critical chance. Oh, fuck off. You silly bugger. Right, so this is a dot build, I'm fairly sure. Rend, bleed, stagger, stun, vault kick. Oh yeah, that's some kung fu shit. Also crits. I don't know, maybe spears. Then again, this is like AoE sweep. Knockdown. Cyclone does AoE. Nunny! Stab me in the ass. Now, if you don't mind, I still have a reading to do. Okay, so yeah, this feels like such a dungeon or raid thing, because you have so much stamina restoration there. Continuous motion. What? On the second hit of the light attack chain. Alright. Deadly reach. Critical chance increased when attacking targets are at least 3 meters away. Alright. Curious. I think I'll go with light attacks for now. Because I do like me some dots. Damage over time is great. Then again, I do like big ass numbers too. Right, what was I supposed to be doing? Yeah, lucky stuff. Oh. Just a guy. Okay, I can perforate. 3 quick stabs. And rend. Oh yeah. I can do like whoosh. I can now do the I can now be the Spartan fella from League of Legends. Pantheon was the name, yeah. Bonk. Right, it's up there. Ship's flag. Does it actually disappear? Yes! I appreciate that. Some permanence. At least for you personally. A very minor thing, but still. Adds to the immersion. Hat? Fuck yeah. Ooh, fancy. Donk. Fire staff. Neat. I like that they just found the environment. So, give me fuel, give me fire. Boom. Boom. Alright, so that's neat. That's just a bush. A warhammer too? Getting a couple of weapons to test out. I don't think you can actually headshot with the staff. That's for like actual range weapons. Pillar of fire or flamethrower. Oh yeah, I think I'd like this one a lot more. Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. For the time being. Leveling rewards, a weapon slot and camping. After completing a certain mission. Right, so we can now do this thing. Whoopala! I'm a wizard now. Ooh, killer! Just a bit of faffing about. The New World's crafting system is a bit interesting because it requires all tiers of materials to be in constant supply, because to make the higher grades you need the lower grades as well, so it's a compounding cost. I mean, that's what I remember of this. I don't know if it's still the way it is. What's this? Oh. I thought it was an enemy. Soul Sprout. I'm already here, so I might as well check what this is. It's a face. Sidetrack. The storm. We lost sight of the Santiago first. We fear it now lies on the bottom of the ocean, but we caught no sign of its lights in the great waves buffeting our ship. Whatever has become of it and the San Cristobal, only God knows their fate. We are fighting for our lives, and we may not last the night. Yet over the storm I heard laughing from below decks. It was the heretic. Laughing. But at what, I do not know. He has led Isabella to this hell, and we were fools enough to join them. Yes, fools indeed. Oh yeah, that's actually fair bit higher than I was expecting. I can deal with it. Nay, bother. Nay, bother. Oh, it's a turkey. Okay, sure. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that's some regular higher level characters. I do see a chest though. Ow. Oh shit, there's a war. Has nothing to do with me, but oh shit. Okay, yeah. This is actually this is getting worse. Worse by the second. Thankfully, it was just a turkey. Jesus. Oh, yeah, the enemies are respawning faster than I can manage it. I'll take the L for now. Yeah, the turkey is the real enemy, the real threat. Now, what the hell was the auto run? Fishing, music, housing, navigation. Auto run. Really? Like. It's next to backspace. A bit ridiculous, but alright. I'll probably change it later. Or maybe not. Who knows? Nectar of the gods for my eyes. What was the next skill for the... Yeah, the next skill would be the meteor shower. Maybe I'll stick for at least the next level. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Hope you sleep well. Alright. So what's it look like, first off? Yeah. Not bad. A bit less impact than I would hope for, but it's like... more like... Yes, thank you very much. I hope that I can actually get some good sleep tonight. Alright. Now that this is over, let's see the Warhammer. Humorously large. A proper bonker. So let's see it. Armor breaker or clear out. A wide swing. Knockback. Alright. Territory standing points. Curious. Okay, yeah, this is crowd control and this is just doing big damage. Territory. Ah. Okay, I can buy a house. I have earned the right. Well, ain't that nice. Manifest. Tales of the Windsword. Manifest of Le Coraquan. Oh, Coraquan. I don't know how to pronounce that. 5 barrels of bunk gunpowder, 6 cases of shot, 10 barrels of grain, 8 crates of salted meat, 10 muskets, and 15 rapiers. And more stuff to read. Food troubles aboard Le Caraquan. Logbook day 15. Vachon has discovered the source of our food supply woes. Rats. Wow. Big surprise. The crew has been set to work exterminating the cheeky buggers who've been infiltrating our grain reserves, but it may not be enough. So much has been already consumed by the fat vermin that we may need to start cooking them up in a stew just to fill our bellies. The rats multiply like, well, rats. And the hunt for their nest is on. And the third one, Captain's roster, Captain Chenar, and so on and so forth. Bonk. Supply crates with iron cartridges and stuff. Not bad. Hyssop and mint. Hyssop and ginger. I wonder how much garbage you can carry around. Up to your weight, I guess. Oh, whoa, what's this? You're weak. Get dunked on. An ice gauntlet. Oh yeah, this is another weird kind of magic. All right, let's see it. How do staves and like staves and the gauntlets actually, how do they differ? So what do you do? What is your purpose? defiled life stuff. Alright. Eye of the Storm. Oh. That's that. I mean, it was on such low health that I wonder, were you supposed to come in here earlier, or has it been gimped since the start of the game, or all these questions that I cannot know the answer to. Yeah, it was some event of one kind or another. Bye! So, what do you do? Ice Tempest and Builder. Place a pylon that fires ice projectiles at enemy within 20 meters. Projectiles take 75% of weapon damage if they hit. So your main thing is that you have a summonable turret, it seems. And the other is doing ice AoE and whatnot. Okay. Oh yeah, I actually get the saltpeter. I do want some of it if I'm going to do a bit of gunnery. Satisfaction and Reset are both here. Oh yeah, this guy has clearly been fought before I came in. I wonder if they died. So what it is? Faint corrupted insignia. Alright. This is what I like about new MMOs. It's the experiencing the whole game as a new thing. Sure, it has the same kind of common things as most other MMOs, but oh, don't piss off, buddy. They decided to be mad at me. Thanks for more loot. Dumbass. Now will you let me loot? Bastard. But there's something there, so I want to check that one out. Haven't still gotten any more points there. Oh yeah, a chest at the end of it all. A defiled great ox. Yeah, that's neat. Alright, that's a tier 2 weapon. Hatchet and a sword surely is a good combo. What kind of weapon would the hatchet be? Berserker, yeah. Increases all attack damage by 20%. Barrel rush. Leap forward, strike twice. Perform 4 fast attacks. Yeah, it's the and then there's throwing. Social distancing. Okay. Ranged AoE. No, ranged damage over time. I mean, hatchet might be good with a spear, I think. I think spear is strength, dexterity as well. Yes, it is. So that might be something to consider. The ice gauntlet is neat. Over the life gauntlet, the staff is fairly self-evident. It's either healing or protecting. Fortifies and heals. Okay, this is AoE healing, while this is like single target. Focused, mainly. Okay. So, how about this one? It's a decently fast. It's decent fast. What? Ouch. A doublage. Now that we have been sidetracked for a little bit, let's actually look for the Irish lass. Oh yeah, she went. Is she here? Oh yeah, there she is.
Oh, welcome back, my friend. Glad to see you're still with us. I was elated to meet another survivor, but I feared we'd lost you in the process. Oh, Grace O'Malley. A real piece of work, isn't she? Can't
You
say
could
I'm
like
looking
calm
forward to
down
that
instead of like
trade.
being like this. Alright, blunderbuss.
While you were away, I think I may have located the source of this endless storm. There's a network of sea caves nearby where the corrupted sea
Okay, so
could be
now I
gathering.
need to go there and
Something
kill it.
nefarious
Okay,
is going on
okay.
in there. I feel certain of it.
Yeah, there's gonna be some ads for a little bit. I'll just faff about here until it's over.
See, now there's someone willing to step up. I can't do this alone. I suspect you'll be wasting your...
Alright. Ads. Come on. There we go. High levels looting early level areas. Well, an economy system like this really encourages keeping all zones lived in. So that's nice. Animal viscera. A rare item, whoa. No. I don't want the bush. I want the boar. There we go. Bit of the blunderbuss. It's neat. Shotgun, essentially. Rumors of the Beast. The old Northman was clearly mad, pale as a withered, I was stunned he could utter anything other than crazed curses. I saw no evidence of the gifted shipwright he had once been. All I could see was a haunted corpse. He gibbered about a monster that lurks in the heart of the storm. Kraken, he called it, a beast like the biblical Leviathan. After uttering its name, he seized me with an iron grip, pleading with me, as if his soul depended on it. Do not attempt to leave. Do not enter the storms. I left the poor wretch with a bottle of rum. I hope to never see him again. There's still one of these somewhere around. Probably not very far. Here even. Yep. Coward's Farewell. No, this is a separate one. From Windsward. How are you? I know I've lost the trust of the settlement, so don't try to convince me otherwise. That blowhard Doughty sits in the tavern all day, crafting stories of my cowardice to anyone who'll listen. At first I dismissed his falsehoods, believing the people of Windsward would surely be able to see through the lies, but then I heard others repeating his fishwife's tales, and I had a moment of doubt. Was it cowardice that motivated me to abandon the Cenefit mine to Lost? Have we let the lost pirates on the coast grow too strong for us to ever be able to contain them? Maybe Doughty was right. I don't know anymore. I've decided to resign as Speaker of the Winds and leave Corinth. I'll visit my cousin in First Light and then return to Ebonscale to see if I can be of any use there in strengthening this resistance to the Empress, as I have heard her ambitions have taken a dark turn. I'll send you this only after I've gone, because I won't allow you to convince me to stay again, and as much as I will miss you, I will ask you not to come after me. You must stay in Windsward. If the bastard Doughty becomes lost, as I expect, then the settlement will need you. Your patience, your optimism, they've been my strength. I thank you for that, and hope we may meet again. On Eternum, anything is possible. Your former speaker, say Chang Ying. Background lore. Hapless how?
Did you see my court? Huh? The wilds of Eternum have never been safe, but the roads? Never seen anything like this before today. Vicious bulls came out of nowhere, ate all me truffles.
They knew what they were doing. They absolutely knew what they were doing with this character. Oh well. Down we go. Down we go. What's this? Just a bush. Well, it's a free boar. Considering how many boars are just left like that, I don't think the hides are that in that much demand. Though then again, that's just a guess. Ain't that neat? Faten Tour. Your fate will change after visiting these ruins. It says. I don't know, does it? Avoid Gauntlet. Ah, I think this might be... Yeah, it's a regular spawn spot for it, I think. Timber! Either they know something's going on or they're bots. I don't know either. I don't know which they are. Surely they know more than me. Oh, there it is. The maelstrom revealed. By God, the Northman was right. And those who doubt it now reside in the murky deep, and I shall join them soon enough. I cling to what is left of our once proud ship. At long last I have set eyes upon it, the beast that lurks in the heart of the storm, just as Dedrick had warned a kraken of the old world. Its baleful gaze illuminates the water like the spectral moon. This demon is the true guardian of this accursed island. There's no escape from Eternum. The Maelstrom will see to that. There is no escape. Vegan warrior. Striking fear into the enemies. Is that just flint? Yeah, it's just flint. Now let's ask a Grace O'Malley for help.
I'm as grateful as can be that you reclaim my flag and all. But don't ask me to go on a fool crusade against those red-eyed demons. I don't need a Medal of Valor. Just a coin for me, thank you very much.
Where will you go?
Good old Watcher Lace and Reese says there's a town. I'll head there and sell this loot. I'll set your
Fair
part
enough.
aside until you get there. For my part, I'll be saving up for a ship to escape this hellish island.
Didn't you hear about the storm wall?
Oh, I heard a lot of stuff from Watcher Lace and
Yeah,
Reese,
she
but
doesn't
I
buy
don't
it.
believe even half of it. Besides, Captain Grace O'Malley never met a storm she couldn't navigate. I'll find a way. You can come with me if you like.
Sure, I'll meet you in town at least.
Have it your way.
Oh yeah, look at the
Just hope you
floating
don't end up
sword.
as one of those monsters yourself. Don't worry about me burning you on the loot.
Nay bother. Really bothers me that this doesn't give you any XP. Energizing light rations. Ah, okay, yeah. This is how you make it into a mana recovery thing. Right. Red meat and pork. Why I need a camp tier 2? Oh. This camp's garbage. So we make it from the rest. Whoa. Getting them chivos. Right. Now to actually test out both of these. Get a couple of skill levels. See what's up. Sup, Lace and Reese.
Hey, you gave it a try at least. Ugh, that Grace
Pirate to the bone.
Pirate to the bone. Doesn't care about anyone but herself. Looking at the corrupted massing here, however, the storm is centered right above.
Ready to go in?
I don't know. If we both fall in there, there'll be no one to get word to town.
I'll go in alone, coward.
I'd forbid it. But I fear you're right. Their numbers are growing too fast. Go then, but be quick about it.
Sure. First. Oh man. Now this is where it's at. Now this is where it's at. Containment, so AoE and crowd control and I think grenades and shit. One stamina per pellet. Curious. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that it actually made a round trip. That really makes sense.
And they shall
Eat some
witness
bread.
the power manifest, the true future of the human race.
are doing the same thing. Ooh, shoes. Neat. Let's get to it. Just a small bit of saltpeter. Killed him before he even got back. Yeah, it's respawning at an alarming rate. Why? At least you don't run into the issue
You steal that which is mine. You assault my followers. And now you disrupt my plans.
of people
This is
having to
personal.
queue for it. Then again, it could respawn at a slower pace, admittedly. Like, everyone gets to contribute either way. So it's not that big of a deal. Hey fellas. Oh hey. Alright, let's see it. A Reaper and Molar. Spinny pull. Gravity well. Upward swing. Okay, curious, this is the type to pull people to yourself. Pulling foe. This also pulls foes to you. Okay, light attacks instead. And this is more of a heavy attack. That's kinda interesting. Heavy attacks pull them towards you. Yeah, like a bunch of these are like League of Legends skills as well. Execute. I mean, it's not exactly offensive, it's just, more just an observation than anything else. Further reach, a claw shot. That sounds funny. That's great. I think that might be really good for less agile, more heavily armored guys, considering the blunderbuss actually uses strength and intelligence. Yeah, I'm really liking how they manage the guns in this game. Very fun. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning on the spear. Spear is nice. And throwing axes, perhaps. I haven't tried it though, so. Not quite sure how it'll turn out. Now the second weapon, just make it a headshot. Can I just... Some enemies, please. I want to test things out. I wonder, does it actually change it into a throwing weapon, or is it just that it's limited only to that? Replaces block with aim throw. Yes. Yes. It lets you actually adopt the style as more than just weapon skills, and you can do it full time, so to speak. Oh yeah, look at those short. Ooh. Look at those boots. Now that's fashion. Proper long socks. Now come on, where's something to stab? I think this area might be a little bit crowded. Can't even stab things in peace. Well, let's go report our victory. Oh, yeah. Eyes drying up because of the night not well slept. I compensate by drowning my eyes with eye drops.
Oh, God's teeth! When I saw the storm receding, I knew you had triumphed. What was in there? Some kind of abomination? A corruption rift? Oh, I've heard legends of such things from way back.
Rachel.
And you disrupted it. That's a story fit for legend right there, I'd say. You have no idea what a relief this is. I didn't want to sound pessimistic, but nothing like this has happened in the 300 years I've been here.
Jesus. You've been here for a
Those
while.
who've been here longer, the ones who haven't been driven mad by all the years, they tell horror stories about the corrupted. It seems that centuries ago, some dark sorcerer nearly corrupted everyone on the island.
Do you think it's happening again?
I suspect we'll see more corrupted in the future.
Okay.
Let's hope we can prevent such darkness as the legends speak of. Still, I'll write a report for the town. Tell them the storm's receded.
Can I deliver it?
I hate to ask you to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I should stay here. Just deliver the report to the guard at the gate. Then get yourself a nice cup of mead at the tavern. You deserve it.
Thanks. I gotta say, this is fabulous. That has to be locked. It looks great. Can you dual wield these, or is it just that you can only have that in one hand and not the shield? I guess. Oh yeah, because it's sword and shield, because you get either skills. Alright then. I suppose we're headed out. To the settlement.
Come closer. It is time you know the whole truth.
And nothing but the truth. Yeah. Can't forget. Maybe I'll get a couple of monies when I sell the raw hides. Or maybe I'll make armor for myself. Whatever the case. Oh, so it actually sends me here. Right. That's why it says that it changes your fate. Okay. That's fair enough. Okay, so maybe those people weren't bots after all. Or maybe they were. They were so coordinated.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers. Redemption after
With
a
cookies
life
the
of
doors.
weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then, I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you.
Why would you tell me this?
You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to the world, both old and new.
Dun, dun, dun. So, the main antagonist. Alright. Now I know. Kinda curious what's over that way. I might have to just skip my way there. I should probably switch back to the spear in my main hand. Right, so there's that little enclosure. Let's see if it's. Want to see if it's anything. Also, I wasn't aware that I was actually that close to getting another point in spears. There we go. I can now do the vault kick. I do like this. Nice. That I do like. So it's just a nest, I guess. Nothing particularly interesting. Get it? Not from that way, but from here. And now I'm on top of the cave. I appreciate that you can just go and climb the whole damn thing. Also, I'm on the other side of the higher level area. Neat. I just appreciate being able to do it. Even if it doesn't actually give anything, I'll still go through with it. Just because I can. Nice combo there. Yeah, just combining damage over time effects from the throwing axe and the spear. I think that'll work out nicely. Oh, damn it, I decided to descend from the wrong side. Like a fool. Oh well. So we run. Oh, it's an event. Huh. Well, ain't that nice? Strength and dexterity. Points wise, is it? I like that it highlights or circles the weapons that you have that you use certain stats.
Did you see my cart? Huh? How should I know? Do I look like some kind of bore mind reader? Not me. I'm just a simple traveling herbalist.
Yeah, you're a
The
simpleton, yes,
beasts
yes, yes.
have ruined me for
So,
the
how about help?
You mean you'd help old hapless Hal? Why, yes, you're a saint. Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement. Oh, gather any herbs or berries you see for yourself as well. They'll fetch a gold or two at the trading post.
Sure. Silly fella. Delicious truffles. They're fucking massive too. A bit ridiculous how large they are. Rude. Such rudeness will not be tolerated. Those are some large ass trees. That's a bit extra. Got to say. Just a tad. Oh, he actually wants me to just bring it to town. Sure. The game has been fairly lag-free thus far, but I'm wondering if that will change once I get to town. We'll have to see how much I'll have to adjust graphic settings.
Hold up there. What business do you have in Corinth? A report
What
from the water, eh?
business?
Okay, I'll take that.
Oh, it's Marcel Dupont.
It was corruption causing that hellish storm. Merde. Don't we have enough problems? Well, according to Reese's report, you're quite a hero. And good for you. Hero or not, we cannot afford another mouth to feed. Corinth has gone from feast to famine.
What happened?
Ask 5 people, you'll get 5 theories. Some say we've been cursed. Others blame the local druids. Some are even calling for the town's leader, the Speaker of the Winds, to step down. But he's doing what he can.
Anything I can do to help?
All right, the hero. Well, hate to break it to you, hero. But eternal life on Eternum means eternal trouble. But if you want to help, speak with Quartermaster Agrawal. Who knows? Maybe you two can fix everything, eh?
Sure. Maybe. Maybe I can. I think... object details, high post-processing. Medium instead. Terrain detail. Water detail medium, I think that might be a bit heavy. VSync on, show FPS. Okay, yeah, it's dropping to 30. I'm so used to having over 60 that 30 seems laggy as shit. I've grown too used to the good life. Okay, effect details medium, I think. Obviously that's not the case right now, so if I put object details to like medium, it will probably lower it. I don't like it going to sub 30. Okay, if we throw it to medium entirely. I get marginal increases. Okay, so it's basically one and the same if it's medium or high. So which one is it? Maintain frame rate performance. Yeah, it's probably doing scaling anyway. I make it, just put it to 60. It bothers me. It does. I'll probably have to do some digging and look into optimizing FPS.
My new friend right here. Oh,
Right
the truffles
here.
I lost and then some. Hoo-hoo. I hope it wasn't
Hey.
too hard. Keep that sickle for your troubles. And if you make a habit of harvesting herbs and such, we'll cross paths again. No doubt.
Sure. Thanks for the basket. Okay. bunch of stuff. Yeah, plenty of attribute points. Oh, that increases skinning speed too. Strength is mining speed. Intelligence harvesting speed. Logging speed from constitution. Chance of getting larger fish if you focus. Okay. I'll buy it. And like the rest, dexterity. Okay. Don't need to show the FPS anymore. I am aware of what the FPS is about. Woodlouse invasion. There's few pleasures greater than finding a big fat woodlouse after taking the time to rustle one of the many bushes of Eternum. There's few greater shocks, though, than finding the buggers have made a home in your wooden furniture. Beware taking home your woodlouse collection and always keep it in your bag, lest you want those precious chairs and chests of yours to spark an infestation. Take it from me, you do not want to know how much pest removal costs in Eternum, where the pests are the size of your thumb and breed faster than rabbits. Good tips. So,
Spoken to the captain, have you? He's normally not quite so dour. Although I suppose he was never a particularly charming man. It's just that Windsward has just experienced a bit of bad luck recently.
fair enough.
But all that aside, you're still welcome in Corinth. And really, I shouldn't suggest this famine is a result of bad luck. Our town leader, the Speaker of the Winds, is entirely responsible for all this.
So what did they do?
He broke a centuries-old tradition and stopped paying tribute to the sorceress Medea. She hasn't been seen or heard from in decades, so many have questioned whether she even exists. Seems the speaker decided to find out.
And stopping the tribute caused it.
It can't simply be a coincidence. And I've heard the stories of Medea. She's not someone you cross. The question is why the damn speaker took it upon himself to cancel the tribute without
It
consulting
is
any of us.
coincidence. She just happened to think that now is the time to start world conquest. Maybe I should speak with him.
Absolutely not. You're a guest. I insist you check in at the inn. You came ashore on that terrible storm. I'm sure you need a rest. In any case, it's my duty to talk to the man. This is my burden to bear.
Sure, okay. One man's treasure. Shamgar, you bilge rats. How's the survey going? Still trying to plot a course through the storms around the island? I've told you for years, you need to settle down and start a family. Then again, if you did that, you wouldn't keep finding salvage from shipwrecks, and I couldn't keep winning it from you. So maybe you stay on that boat for a while longer, eh? Not sure where you are right now, but I'll be sending this up with one of my traders to Restless Shore. You always did like the currents up there, better than down here. Keep the weather eye open and we'll meet up soon enough. Somewhere.
Have you tried the tea? I find it is most calming.
Tea. Ichabod's Journal. The Dancing Plague. I am not adventurous. Dusty tombs might draw the likes of Grenville, but not I. My scholastic investigations occur through books and interviews. I desire to piece together the folk tales and culture bubbling in the unique part of this island. To that end, I found the man with the oaken knuckles. His name is Sadak, and I plied him with libations and many games of drafts. Though his words slurred by the time he opened up to me, his pickled tongue hinted at intriguing tidbits indeed. He spoke of a dancing plague, a contagious compulsion to gyrate night and day. He spoke of a spreading pandemic and people dancing until literal death. He fell asleep before divulging more. What a delightfully bizarre notion. A dancing plague. Ichabod ashore. Yes, apparently it was an actual thing. Like mass psychosis of some sort.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. You wish to check in?
Yep, sure.
This is a pleasant surprise. 2 new customers in one day.
Recall and respawn, come here. Yep. Speak to Grace O'Malley. So.
Where have you been hiding? I was afraid I'd have to go back to the beach and search for you. Not that I wanted to stay here, mind you. This hamlet's ready for a bloody wake.
They do seem to have some problems.
Problems? I've raided tombs more lively than this place. I don't plan on hanging around here long. Not when the winds are shifting the way they are. It's bad business.
Fair enough.
I managed to sell that loot we collected. Never let it be said that Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Here's your share of the coin. I think you should get to spending it.
So what should I spend it on?
There's a trading post here. Not exactly thriving, but you could at least get yourself some new clothes. I'm telling you this as a friend. You smell like something that washed in with the tide.
I believe I did.
Well, there you go. You can always count on me to tell it to you straight. Get yourself onto the trading post, and if you need to
I like her.
anything, there's a storage
She's great.
shed as well. I'll be getting the lay of the land.
She's grand. Preludes and inkhorns. My kingdom for a crone's tinctures to cure this demoniacal sneezing. Yet and still it is impossible to maintain a sour countenance in this verdant wonder. I was even able to barter for a new inkhorn and quills. Come to think on it, literacy and letter writing are surprisingly common on this strange island. I suppose that is logical. We have nothing but time. Why not learn letters from a fellow? In a closed system like this, literacy spreads. Also disease. Language as pathogen, though a most delightful contagion, I dare say. Arriving in town, I found a proper place to wash the road dust from my throat. My smiling fancy occasioned me to whistle. Instantly a gnarled oak of a man stood at my side, saying, "Enjoy your drink, stranger, but best not be whistling, singing, or dancing." At first I thought myself the butt of some provincial jest. How positively Calvinistic. However, given the graveness of his countenance and the immense size of his oaken knuckles, I thought it politic to acquiesce. Everyone in the room was merry enough, but there was no music or singing. Conversation was kept to a low murmur. Ah, yes. It has been woefully tiring. Have you heard? The Emerald Queen? No. I like looking for shit. Fair enough. Go to the trading post. It's just this building in general, I suppose. 0.01. Oh boy, we can play with sense. Goody. Rawhide, probably. It's okay. So, let's say, for instance, a weapon of my level that I can afford. I cannot. Oh, well, it's 2 coins. 2 gold. Yeah, it's fairly cheap, all this. Jesus. Ah, yeah, items require certain, have some certain attribute requirements, it seems. Yeah, of course, the very first things are just absurdly high in price. Probably for some lazy people who are making alts, who have more money than time to bother with nonsense like making basic gear. Nevertheless. So it's 15 cents. 15 pence. It's more likely that it's 2,700. It's still that. If I just sell all this for 14. All this for 13 cents. Then again, since you can actually put it on auction for 2 weeks. Also there's like direct buy orders, so that's nice. I can just sell straight. Some feathers. No orders whatsoever. just throw it all in there. Why would anyone sell for that low when they can just sell to the buy orders directly? Feels odd to me. Me. City in flux. Just for smithing. Yeah, of course, dyes are actually expensive, relatively speaking. Oh. Interesting. Is the current buy orders? Oh, you just press here to sell it for 8 immediately. Like the current sell orders are they're a bit higher. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will start doing what I did in EVE Online. Just start spreading out a bunch of slowly moving merchandise. Put a very low buy order, but still the highest buy order available. And someone will sell it to you. It just takes time. Okay. Selling them straight off. For blood. Can afford and can equip. And just search for hatchets. No, none that I can equip. I'm wondering why I can't equip that. Considering that I do have the strength and dexterity requirements. But level 12, of course. Of course. Well, that's unfortunate. Two other weapon spears can equip only the defiled spear. Okay, fair enough. Storage shed. Move cooking materials to shed. Crafting mods and resources. I think that's fine. Ah, store things. Of course. Let's see, how offensive is this? Defend of Harmony bundle. It's not even that good. Emotes. It's like 5,000, 3,000. Chef's Kiss 5,000. Okay, 5,000 is $5. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's like $25, except that you get in like a cheeky cunt. Of course, it's just short of it, so you would have to buy both this and this, so you would end up with the 25 anyway. Ooh, but there's the 70% bonus if you buy the one for $33.99. It's only like $8 more. But let's see, what about just the skins? That's $15. And that's $25 for the whole thing. Regular skins are just like... Jesus. Expensive as fuck. Oh. Fast travel. Right. Smelter. Forge tier 5. Musicians. Bad. Interesting.
Even here, civilization is built on a foundation of lies and greed. A flawed structure that shall crumble beneath my might.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say.
Doesn't spending coin make you feel more alive? Glad one of us got what they needed. I'm gonna have to find some richer places to plunder before I can get myself a boat and get off this damned rock.
Sure.
The real tragedy of Corinth is there's no way a girl can make some quick money around here. That daft town guard treats me like your servant, leaving me messages to give you, and not a single coin for it.
A message?
He said your heroics on the shore got the attention of this so-called Speaker of the Winds. Sounds like a right charlatan to me. He's waiting for you in the town hall.
Sure. Give me a decent sword, but I don't deal with those. So can I just break it apart instead? Some nice coins. Very nice. Just salvage. Returns repair parts. Alright. Salvage, repair parts. Repair parts and money. Perfectly salvaged. Sick. Oh, I'll have it there. Salvage. 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 The dread keel. And the fire staff. Better hold on to the blunderbuss though. Because I'm going to be speccing to strength anyway. So maybe, I don't know. I'll hold on to it. Summons letter. Side quest.
Deal was here first, then the angry Earth attacked. What's in the spheres? A weapon? A treasure? The excavation crew should have found out by now.
The hell you on about, man?
Pardon me. I was mostly thinking aloud. Just north of here, there's an ancient tomb with strange spheres around it. We sent a team of antiquarians to investigate.
I could go find them.
I would greatly appreciate that. But be cautious. The ancients wielded powers we don't fully yet understand.
Hatchets? Well, yes, I will have that.
Please collect them.
I will absolutely help you now. You just made it worth my while. Ah, transmogs. Okay. Apparently that was not in the base game, so... Hello, Master Dupont.
Let me know when you and Quartermaster Agrawal have solved our supply crisis. I'll gather everyone together and we'll boost you up on our shoulders and parade you around town.
No need to be sarcastic about it. Francis Turner.
So, here's the one Watcher Reese lavished such high praise on. A real charge in and hit 'em where it counts kind of fighter. We need more newcomers like you in Windsward. Everyone around around here's gone so damn soft.
Alright.
I suppose you've heard about the famine that's beset our lands. A crisis that demands action, not finger-pointing. Some people are claiming this was the work of the sorceress Medea, but that's a load of hogwash.
So, not about the tribute.
Of course not. The damn sorceress doesn't deserve our hard-earned goods. But that was a misunderstanding. We sent the damn tribute. No, I think this curse was brought on by the druids. They were the first to transform into soulless lost.
Okay, the droids became lost.
Can you imagine such a tragedy? The very people we trusted to care for our crops became monsters and started this damn plague. Now, entire farms and villages are falling lost. Half of Windsward at this point.
So what can I do?
No, that's the spirit. We need fighters, not whiners and naysayers. Just now, Quartermaster Agrawal's headed to the farms to salvage what he can. But he's no warrior. Go.
Sure, I go help. I help. Salvage. Yes. Repair parts. Unique resource used to repair items. Alright. So you can become self-sustaining. Okay, there's a... bad performance. Yeah, there's a much more of a sense of community in games that have like musical instruments, I feel. Like in Final Fantasy XIV as well. People congregate a lot more and just hang around chatting and not just standing around.
Everyone needs goods, don't they? Sadly, we have none to spare. And it's not just food. Everyone eats, of course, but folks need timber.
Famine's bad,
stone.
isn't it?
Tell that to the annual tribute. That last collection was a kick in the nethers. Our stores have shriveled up like apples in winter, and it's not exactly safe to go collect more.
So what do you need?
Timber, cut stone, and leather. After all, folks need homes, clothes, and shoes. We have a little food left, but could always use more. Honestly, anything you could bring back would help. Except dung. We got dung aplenty.
Haha, you go poo-poo. Good, okay. So I don't need to take a crap on you. Or your people, town. Any of it. Fair enough.
When was the last time you truly stood in wonder of the world? There is glory in the morning dew. The sun's kiss on our cheeks is more warm and gentle than any lover's lips.
Is he happy?
More people around here would be if they glimpsed the glory of wordwood trees. Their beauty is transcendent. If you find someone who is down, take them a wordwood sapling. They contain the sparkle of starlight.
Sure.
They
Okay.
mirror the viewer's intent. If you pause and appreciate them with true wonder, they'll shimmer the lights of heaven back at you. They will hold your intent and reflect it in response so others may feel that same awe.
Whatever you say. Okay. A question in the dark. In the sober light of day, Zadok is much more tight-lipped. He sent me away with only the vaguest of grumblings. Later in the evening, I repeated my stratagem of carousing, but with diminishing returns. Filled to the brim, I stepped outside to pass water. Suddenly, a great ogre of a man accosted me in an alley, backing me up against the wall. His breath reeked of the lost. I thought the brute was about to offer me personal violence. I love how he writes. Instead, he whispered, "Have you heard her music? Have you seen the Emerald Queen?" Before I could do anything but stammer, the giant lumbered off towards the woods, with a giggle that sounded too childish for his titanic frame. Curious. What? Oh yeah, that looks like a bot. Now, how would I go about reporting such people? I mean, this is as obvious as it gets. No, not that. Ah. I wonder if you even can report it all. Probably not. What the fuck is this? Oh, I earned a prime gaming item. Neat. I don't know. Get out now, that's just annoying me. Yeah, now it's the same fucking guy in there too. So how do I even do that? I mean, it used to do an auto ban, I think, and that was abused. Whatever. Whatever. Probably wouldn't do anything to them anyway. Yeah, I think I might just call it now. Got things on to a fairly good point, I think. Mongebat on top. Yeah, like I'm finding it okay. Quit desktop. Yes. So first impressions, obviously, would be that combat bit feels a bit weightless for some weapons. Others where you fly around or jump around, basically the spear and whatnot, they feel better. But like sword kind of feels like you're slapping them with no real strength in the hits. Except for the third one, when you hit the 3-hit combo and do the spin, that kind of looks weighty, but it doesn't sound weighty. That's kind of the issue. Guns are okay though, because they go boom. That's enough. That's all they need to do. Performance-wise, until I went to the city, it was pretty okay, pretty stable. Constant 60 plus. Game looks lively, especially considering that this is the high population server of the two Central European fresh servers, so people keep coming. How long has it been since they actually opened the new ones? When did the fresh servers open? It's not that important, but what was it? Yeah, that was already November 2nd, 2022. So it's been on for a while and it's still fairly active. So that's nice. It's pretty good. I like the fact that there's sell and buy orders. I love market shit like that. It's great. I do appreciate that. What else? The game even encourages you to try out all the weapons by offering free respecs until level 20. That's good. That's a good idea in general. Encouraging instead of punishing for experimenting in the early bits. I like the parkour. It's a bit finicky. on some occasions, but I just like that you can fuck around and jump around to places that were not really meant to have any content at all, but you can just go there anyway. That's nice. I enjoy that. Leveling pace. I made it to level 10 in 3 hours. Could have been faster, obviously, if I fucked around less. And I probably could have a higher weapon level if I focused on or knew exactly what I wanted to level immediately. But yeah, crafting. I don't know what much to say about it at this point. It hasn't really started at all. But it's one of those games that requires multiple different gathering professions to make a single item. So yeah, like swords requires metals and wood and skins. So I don't know. I might like the crafting later on. It's a grind, certainly, but it's an MMO. What else? What else is there? The cash shop seems pretty standard, very expensive, stupidly so, but whatever. Yeah, that is it for tonight. Maybe more tomorrow. Maybe. It depends on how tired I am tomorrow in general. If I sleep well enough, I might stream. Wow. Vague promises. Hooray for that. Anyways, that is enough rambling from me. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This has been New World. It's been sitting in my Steam library for well over a year, and now I actually got around to playing it. And it's, at the very least, okay. I'll see you next time.